Is there a case of cherry?
I'm giving you 5 minutes on this.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Is there a case of cherry picking or selective application of the law here when it comes to Article 146 of the Constitution? Is a question somebody would ask. And lawyers have also espoused their positions on what we heard yesterday and read. That, look, the most confused position of the Constitution at the moment is Article 146. Many people have actually made it. And some of these, when they come out, the legal pundits or legal luminaries will come out with their various angles. You understand? What actually constitutes a misbehavior is what the CJ is saying. That, look, from what we have received and read, it is evident on the face of it that some constitutional questions were raised, administrative questions were raised, but they don't meet the threshold to determine a prima facie case. It will be interesting to have a full report, because I know that when justices of their caliber sit, they don't just write English. They derive their positions from laws. Okay? They derive their positions from determined cases, which are precedents. And they derive their positions from textbooks and all that. Various way of doing it. So it will be very interesting. It's just unfortunate what the law says. Whether after furnishing the president with it, the president would make it available for all of us to read, to get to know the ratio or the reasons behind the decision of the Chief Justice. I'm raising all this because of what we saw not too long ago about Tukono. Okay? Incompetence, stated misbehavior, and all that. But if you read one of the paragraphs of the green letter that emanated from the Jubilee House, it says, while the allegations raise serious constitutional and administrative questions, they do not, on their face, meet the threshold required for a prima facie determination of stated misbehavior or incompetence, warranting that a committee be set up to inquire into the petition. The petition largely rests on conclusions of unlawfulness and bad faith without establishing a preliminary level, clear facts demonstrating intentional wrongdoing or a manifest inability to perform constitutional functions. Even if the Commission's actions or inactions are assumed to be erroneous, okay, controversial or suboptimal, such shortcomings do not automatically translate into stated misbehavior. That is what the Chief Justice says. That's why I'm saying that some lawyers, after reading this, say, then at what point can a stated misbehavior actually be impugned? Not just only lawyers, commonsensical people will also say this. Because yesterday, we were told that same Article 146, Council of State was able to establish, if you like, prima facie case against not just anybody, but a certain Chief Justice. And when ratios were asked to be given, we're told that, she traveled, and the travel policy was reneged upon. We're told that some administrative infringement. And then if this one talks about some administrative questions and infringements, and yesterday was actually meeting the threshold of prima facie, why not today? I'm not actually against any or the OSP or the EC, but I'm trying to say that our law should actually be so clear to us so that it will not leave us in a state of confusion, as it were.